Okay, welcome to Searching for the Dream. Guess what? I have another boat I'm looking at, so come on with me on this journey. So, okay, the boat I'm looking at now is, let's see, it is a 32-foot cruising sailboat. It doesn't say what the name or the brand of the boat is, okay? It doesn't say it in the description either. So this one is located in Florida, and this is equipped for sailing through Key West, Florida, Bahamas, and things like that. Okay, and it's sort of a custom built. It just says in St. Petersburg, Florida, at the Morgan Yacht. It was custom built. Okay, well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see, and it's 30 good. I'm looking at it. Look like he's got everything. He's got this. Wow. It looks like a nice, healthy boat. Yes, it does. Okay, in the interior of this boat, it looks like a center table which folds up and down. Okay, so it's there's two sides fold up and down, so you can, that's cool. So you can fold them down so you can walk through the center of the boat and everything like that, so it's not in the way. And I don't like all that center stuff in the way anyway in a boat, but you gotta have some for some reason. Oh, usually I almost called it a flagpole again. The mast sits sometimes in the center of the boat and it needs a place to be. Okay, so, but yes, and there's that green again. That green. What is it that people like about green on a boat? But anyway, it looks good. I mean, look inside. It looks like it's a pretty nice size and shape. And I'm looking at all that dark color because here we go with the dark wood. Looks like all the older boats are going to come out with dark wood because that was just the style of the boat at the time, was just make it all dark wood. All right, and here we go. Okay, at the helm station up here, you have, you got these white cushions all around. Looks like it's plenty area, a good area to sit and sort of check it all out. I see it's not showing me up at the top because I want to know if you can close it all in, like when you're sailing down to the Bahamas and it's storming or raining or a rainstorm comes up on you. I want to be protected. I don't want to sit there and be getting soaking wet. But we got to check that out too. And it looks like there's a dinghy on the back of that. Look at that, there's a dinghy over there. Ooh wee. Okay, let's see, back inside again we got the yes I do, the galley. The galley. Okay, there's one sink there in the galley. Is okay. I mean, sometimes you don't know. You might have to do what you got to do. Also, two burner stove. That looks like it's a gas stove. And then there's some storage. You can see storage a little bit all over in there, which is really cool. And because there's never not enough storage. Okay, never not enough storage. All right, there's a nice picture of it off in the distance. Okay. All right. Oh, that water just looks so inviting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that water just looks so inviting. So let's keep on going with this. And here in the bow, you have a berth. And it looks like a nice sized berth. I mean, it looks like it's nice size. Like I said, you can't tell till you're there, but it looks like a nice sized berth. I mean, you can put two in it. You gotta lay different ways. You might have some feet entanglement, but but that's what happens when you're living on a 32-foot boat. And if it's two of you, you're gonna get close. Okay, you're gonna get to know each other a lot better. All right. So let's see what you get. Oh, look at this. All right, underneath. Oh, see, look at this over here by the rudder. By the rudder, if you notice, by the rudder, there is a skag. A skag is, let me see if I can point it out. The skag is this piece back here. The rudder is right here, and the skag is here. And a skag is very helpful. I don't know why they stopped putting them on boats, because this skag actually protects the rudder But if you run into something or something hits the bottom of the boat and slips up here and runs it without ripping off your rudder, because your rudder is what steers you. All right, so you gotta have this rudder. But that skag is great. I love that because it's got a skag. And there's a swim platform right here. And as you see, if you look up here, there is no protection up here except just the top. So I don't know about traveling out there in a storm, or if a rainstorm, something a little shallow rainstorm comes up on you, you're gonna get wet. But then you're in the water, okay? And yes, you can see it's a shallow. Oh wow, look at that. I wish they would show me a little bit more of that. Okay. But then there it is. It is back to the front. Okay. They didn't really give us a good view of this boat. $8,000. Okay, when it's $8,000 or even less than 8,000, say 10,000 less, you really need to go out and look at it. And this one is like one of those, you need to go out and look at it. You need to have them pull the sails out so you can see how good the sails are. Yeah, all kinds of things, okay? So, but yes, right now, this one is not in bad shape at all. Let me okay, if you want to sit here for a second, let me just go through it real quick, look at some of the pictures again. Okay. See, it didn't show you much. And then there's the berth. Okay, and that was basically it. Okay, but like I say, it's 32 foot. You're not going to have a whole lot to look at, but I would have liked to see the front of the boat, the bow of the boat, and things like that, and a couple more pictures. So I think they should have put more pictures, but that's all right. But here we go, a 32-foot cruising sailboat for $8,000. All right, it's located in Florida, and if you were thinking about it yourself, hey, look it up on Facebook Marketplace. All right. Okay. Thank you again for coming into this. I appreciate all of you for coming in every time and just looking at these boats as I go through them, because this is what the channel's about. I'm trying to see what kind of boats are out there, price range, so I can get some kind of idea of what I want to do, what I want. I'm looking at almost anything out here because you never know what might catch your fancy, okay? Because I might be looking at something and say, oh, I really like it. And the boat can talk to you. If it's talking to you, that's probably the boat you want. Then you work a little harder to get it. Okay, but anyway, thank you so much for coming in. This is Searching for the Dream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.